To give it its full name, the Lamborghini Gallardo LP 574 Superleggera.
A 5.2-litre V10, 570 horsepower, 0 to 62 in 3.3 seconds, and a top speed of 202 miles an hour.
So, should we kick it in the balls then? God, you can get yourself into trouble in this thing. So, come on then, let's have a look at the naughty bits. We've got a new front splitter, gives more downforce. Stepping around here, oh, we've got carbon discs, 14 grand option. These are trick as well. These are Pirelli P0 Corsas, my rubber of choice. Every car I have, I always spec these, transform the car's handling. And we've got carbon bits everywhere, wing mirrors, the sills, door skins. We've got glass and tons of perspex or polycarbonate. That all adds up to a 70 kilo weight saving, makes it quicker. Then we've got, we like these, matte black, huge exhausts, a fantastic looking splitter, work of art in carbon. And then of course there's the rear wing. It comes in big or bigger. And just like Benny Hill once said in this part of the world, I like 'em big.
The only place to test a car like this is to leave the traffic behind and head for the hills. The Alps are home to the loveliest lengths of tarmac in Europe.
Now, like all Lambos, this is four-wheel drive. It's got a 70-30 torque split bias on the rear. Lamborghini say, because it is four-wheel drive, you can get on the power earlier in a corner. But yes, that is true, but the centre diff has such an effect on the car that gives you this nervous feeling when you're modulating the throttle. It's difficult to feel when the front is going to let go. It's difficult to feel when the understeer comes in. It just makes you disconnect with the car. Now, E-gear is standard on this car, but you can have a manual at a no-cost option. But interestingly, 97% of customers want the E-gear, and I'll tell you why that is. This would be quite some car to drive with a manual gearbox. It's heavy in your hands, it's a big car, there's a lot going on, and this does make it very simple. I'm in fourth now, I can select 2 down gears, so click, click, and it goes straight to second, or upshift, click, 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 straight to fifth. It's a little bit chalk and cheese, really. This car needs to be driven with a bit of pace. It needs a fast, open, swoopy kind of section of road. It's kind of a bit too aggressive and twitchy and unwieldy in the slow corners, but get it on a fast A road, oh, it's great fun. It brings a smile to your face. I'd love one, but for special occasions.
But that's not the end of the story.
You know, you don't have to be driving quick to have fun in a supercar, especially here in Italy, where they worship all things Italian. I reckon it's like a passport to anywhere. So we're heading to the famous Lingotto building in Turin, the old Fiat factory, you know, the one with the test track on the roof where they filmed the Italian Job. Well, rumour has it security is like Fort Knox, and I reckon a few well-placed chows, maybe a little blip on the throttle, will see us through the security net. Let's give it a go. Ciao, ciao, scusa, again?
The entrance for the oval is not for public.
See?
Not to be put off, we tried an entrance down the road, which had less men in high-vis jackets. Always a good sign.
See, grazie. Right, we're through one little security net. The barrier is now open. Another barrier just parts the waves. Pista?
Pista.
Sì, sì. And the prossimo veicolo? Sì, grazie. I tell you what, that is uncanny. We've just driven through wave after wave of security gate. I mean, this is amazing. This was the start of every Fiat's life. this roll up this ramp to go onto the test track prior to, delivery. What a treat. Well, I'll tell you what, there's another security guard. Let's give him a little blip and another little chow. Let's see if it cuts the mustard. Ciao. Grazie. Well, stone the crows. We are now on the top. I don't believe it.
There were just a couple of cars belonging to the staff of the swanky rooftop restaurant, and someone so rich and famous they go to lunch in a heli. The Lambo had got us to the summit of a national monument.
That is the power of the Lamborghini Gallardo LP 574 Superleggera. Wow.